So, I mean,
This
the
is
big
huge.
danger for Tony, and I mean, I don't know how you think about this, but, you know, how many hands do you call your extra 100K off with?
Well, the thing is,
Anything
A7,
that's a
8, 9
pair.
flops in a way that you're going to know what the good ones are. Well, this is one of them. You know, pair and an open ender. Right? Wow.
I'm all in.
It's all in.
Yeah. And Rob's got a
Orange
nut
ball.
flush draw. What's it? 550? Oh no, sorry, 425,000 euro pot. Just a house in this one, Jesse.
Is it? It is. The biggest pot so far.
Up and
Biggest pot of the night, ladies and G's.
5, 10 more.
And G's a 2-to-1 dog. A spade would dink him.
A brick. So he will need a 9. Oh, no, that is one of the guys.
So the 8. Date with an 8.
9-8.
Date with an 8. Am I the greatest? I knew it was going to happen, right? You got to love it. Champagne for the casino. You remember that, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you love it. When I came to your casino, look at that. A date with an 8. Get everyone a round of champagne.
I have the chips. They come in?
I got the heart.
100.
I got the heart.
118.
I got the heart.
118, 400.
How much?
118.
180 on top. 500,000 pot.
How much? 180.
118.
180 on top.
Everyone's a winner.
100
But I was qualified, right?
and 18.
Rob was brilliant, brilliant. He had me like a baby, except the
400.
dealer.
400, yeah?
Yes.
How big is that pot? I took everything. Everything. Next hand, I take everything. Rob's gone. He's tilted, full tilt. Forget about party. He's tilted. I took everything. I had the heart and commitment to win. I played it like a set. Look how scary that is.
Like you didn't live it, huh?
But I had the heart, huh? You play, you win. Next time, play. You win, right?
Thank you for your advice.
Tony G in his 4th Premier League, showing off his big mouth.
I'm ready to die. You're not ready to die. You ready to outplay people? Oh, outplay me. Show me how to outplay me. Open for 68. I'll open for 100. I'll close for 400.
You're 68, I close for 400.
I want to go out blazing. I don't want to go out like you, dribbling away. I'm here to take it all, not like you.
Are you still talking
You
to
bet
me?
you I'm going to be all in on my blind. There you go.
Are you
I'm gonna
still
be all
talking
in.
to me?
I don't care. I don't care anymore.
I mean, are you freaking kidding me?
You just shut up.
Players, I need to remind you that player abuse.
Marty
is not
Wilson,
acceptable.
tournament director,
Okay,
coming
I
over there.
abuse you. Go away. We know the rules here. What is this? Kindergarten. You just sit on your chair like you do
Okay, I'll do
and
one
watch
more
the game from
thing.
the screen.
Okay, I'm going to be clear on these points. Under no circumstances can you abuse a player.
All right, thank you very
I'm
much.
completely clear on
Thank
that
you.
point.
Bye.
Okay.
Move on.
This was the last heat, Sam, and Tony, on his way to his worst finish ever, was just about to explode.
He's always at boiling point, isn't he? One bad beat away from a blow up.
I think both him and Phil
Okay, you
Hellmuth
guys
really
at Poker
had
News,
to
don't
win this
report
last
my all in
heat.
hands. Take them off. That's an order.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
I don't want them to know what I had. You want to just do the ball blind?
Fence check.
Do what you have to do,
buddy. Do what you have to do.
I'm all in. I was going to do it blind. I swear to God I was going to do it blind. Do it, just call.
He's gone all in for 57 big
You
blinds.
got me so far.
That's
No,
such a big shot.
I have you for sure.
You have me, there's no risk. There's no risk, just take it. How much have you got? Let me just line it up, give it to you, and you just take it.
Okay, let's
We don't
see.
even have to, you know what? If you've got the best hand, you just take it. How about that? We won't even have to gamble. You've got to play.
I think Roland was in a spot here where he could not afford to finish last, or it was really going to hurt him.
Wow.
And actually, so it's only about 18
That was
big
a gamble.
blinds.
I figured you're doing it a lot there.
Well, yeah, I mean, you would have liked to see 7-8 instead of that.
Yeah.
Same thing, Tony. 7-8 was all in anyways.
Well, I haven't won one of these hands yet of the whole tournament. You knew that.
course, he did do something very similar to you. We've talked about earlier in this series.
This dealer is just incredible.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
this is just unbelievable. I haven't won one hand.
Shocks on the river.
Just haven't won hand. I mean, what the is going on?
David, shut up.
No, I don't care. Black.
You know, like when it comes down this, like, and
Oh, he was
comes
really
down to slow
angry.
motion,
Look at
you're
him.
shuddering through your head, like.
You ever seen him lose it like this?
No, not like this bad.
One hand. Not one. Nothing.
Just running around the set.
How can I win? I can't win one hand. I'll win.
I've been there before.
What have you got? 200?
Not even.
It's like I'm drawing dead every hand you deal. Too good.
And it only got worse from there for Tony G in this Premier League.
How much? What?
So you're going to lose
How do you do it? Like you get me, not on the floor, but you get me all the time, every time. I haven't won one hand.
Wow.
Yeah, he was livid, wasn't he?
Right, you live?
It's not even an act there, is it?
No.
What's that?
Out of the...
Oh, no!
Take that jacket off you.
I'm all in.
No!
No way.
Take the jacket off you.
On my own, I guess.
I was gonna do this because everyone knows I must have a really good hand. No one could call me.
Excuse me, are you all in, sir?
I'm all in.
For one step
Wow.
forward. You should know the rules by now.
I think he might get called.
Properly, yeah?
He's going to get called at least once.
Queen, so you have to call.
He's in the hand. Still in the hand.
He still has 2 queens.
Yeah, Martin's is still in the hand on the button.
Ah, yeah.
That's good to know, huh?
I just don't think anybody would ever think Tony G would do this with aces.
You calling as well?
Let's raise the blind.
1 second. I'm gonna be stuck. You called? Really?
Cancel the taxi.
I can't imagine
It's not
Martin
going to be a
getting
really weird play. I mean,
Call too?
See what happens when you lower the blinds?
You haven't done call.
Yeah, Martin being a tournament player, he was never folding ace king.
4,000, 8,000.
Done call.
I think we should stop.
I've never been this nervous. What are you doing to me here?
Like, I think absolutely Martin should call if Rob wasn't in the pot. If it just came all the way back around to him, I would staff call that. But given that you know that you're at best flipping with somebody and you're potentially, you know, in really bad shape against Tony, and I guess maybe once in a blue moon he has some random hand that he just decided to be stupid with, but he could also have aces that he just decided to do this with, and if you are up against aces,
wow, he's gone. I think Martin's. Wow, he's gambling. How amazing would it be?
Aces, ace, king.
yeah, he just got it in sick bad. That's unfortunate.
I mean, these could get cracked. Are they getting cracked? This is Tony G's. This is the big cash game.
You deserve a flush.
Everything on
Can
the
we run it
line.
3 times?
Wow. And what is he?
One of the biggest pots in
70%
big game history right here.
This is amazing. Martin's is 10%. Rob Yong 17%.
Nice flop.
That's a nice safe flop.
Find the queen. Queen of diamonds.
I didn't watch the betting.
Find the queen.
Will it happen? Just
Spare the
the
board.
queens. Martin's drawn dead.
Again.
1 time for the queen.
That's unbelievable. So Tony didn't have a pot. He had a raise.
A date with a knight.
went-
I am the greatest.
it
To get all the money in like this.
200,
Who can do this in the whole world? There's no one. Only Tony G can do this. This is the greatest show in the world, Mike. Who can do this?
Unbelievable.
Like you get a nit calling me like this? It's unbelievable.
I didn't watch
Bring me the more of them.
raise.
Give him a refill.
Man.
I'm gonna tip like no one's tipped ever
That's
before.
we saw right there, and you know, not to rub it into Martin's, but that was
can't call with that.
the tournament player side of him showing up. It's just not a spot you can make that call.
40,000 pounds, guys.
And now Tony G's going after Viffer's record, maybe.
You guys doing the straddles or?
Still plenty of action.
Huh?
Still have plenty of action.
We've had plenty of action with the straddle.
Yeah. It's all going. You don't want to do that?
I will sometimes, just not every time. Happy with the straddle.
There you go. What is Ivy Poker? Is that the sort of players Ivy's producing now? It's a disgrace. You're an absolute disgrace.
Well, I don't know about
I mean,
that.
come on. You're representing a brand. Fold. that's all about gambling and giving people a chance. What is this? What sort of people are you bringing here? Warren. There's a jerk here from Ivy Poker that won't do a straddle. The first guy that quietly tried to do it, quietly, he didn't do it. He just refused to do it. It's a disgrace. He missed the straddle, and then he tried to pretend like he didn't do it. Like, yeah, I'll do it sometimes, he said. I mean, where are these jerks from? What sort of nits are you producing? What are you doing? What's going on? There's no scammers here. What is this? You're a disgrace.
Are you finished yet?
No, he's not finished.
You should walk out, get at the chips and go. This is a disgrace. Quietly try to cheat everyone out. It was an agreement. You didn't do it. You did it on purpose. It was very clearly agreed. Any player will tell you, ask them. It was agreed. You have to, before you stop doing it, don't be the first one, you're a cheat.
Now that's too much.
Yeah. It's your turn. Toby taking it quite well.
He is.
Handled himself well.
Saving €100 for the bus fare home. That's what he's trying to do, right?
Can't say that I would have handled it the same way.
He's a snowball,
Right,
though,
Joe,
Tony. He
you
withers.
don't do that. You say, I don't want to do it, and it's fine, right? But when you do it, you pretend it's going on, and then you want to be the only guy that doesn't put it in. How about that? The only creep that doesn't put the straddle. He expects everyone to put the 100, and one smart guy with Ivy Poker jersey. Especially with Ivy Poker, right? Yeah. Ivy's a gambler. You can't put that sort of logo on and not straddle, and be the only guy that's trying to be a sneaker not to straddle. You should be putting 200. You should be putting 400 straddles out there.
It's my choice, isn't it?
Of course it is. It's all right.
He is your classic bully, Tony G. But bullies never stop until you have to fight back.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to take it like Toby did.
I just get emotional. I just lose it.
Sure.
It's over now. Don't worry. It's past. The way Warren.
He's a great.
He's all right.
He's top man.
Okay. He handled it well.
He did. He only changed the color of his face, but everything else. Besides that, he actually handled it well. He didn't replied badly.
I believe Tony G. He had to win a heat to get to the heads up, and he thought it was all over. He didn't realize Jennifer Tilly was just going to crush him.
Yeah.
Couldn't read anything.
2 raises to 4,000.
I know Jennifer did well and played well.
You end up coming second in the Premier League poker this season. But yeah, Jennifer ended up making the final table off the back of this.
Yeah, I think Antonio played Scott Seaver in the other match, right, to get through.
Ah, that's the one, right?
Yeah, it's so gentle. I'm always so gentle.
Jennifer is underestimated. People do underestimate her. She does a lot of things well, and she can baffle you sometimes.
What I love about this is after the hand, she actually trash talks Tony G in Tony G style.
Keep a friend.
2 of hearts.
She's got that stare down going to a tee.
But yeah, it was best of 3. She'd already won the first one, and I think she just whitewashed him. This is about when Tony realizes he's in trouble.
6 of spades.
It was an intense week, that one up at Asper's.
Yeah, there was long days. There was. I remember it was like I was at work again, going there like 10 hours a day.
I went really quick for my chips there. And then I thought, what are the odds that Tony has a 10, a jack, a 2, or a 6?
I don't know.
He hates it.
As the kids say these days, your range is polarized. You either have a monster, which would be a 2, or you have nothing.
I don't entirely agree with that, but I love the call.
Good call.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And now she zings him.
Good.
It's hard to get a hand when your head's up. But then sometimes people get like quads and ridiculous things. That was one of those hands where you knew I didn't have anything, and I knew you didn't have anything.
Oh my God.
I feel like Phil Ivey. My nothing was better than your nothing. That's poker, right?
She's so happy about that.
Sure is.
Tony's livid. He just wants to explode, doesn't he?
He wants to go home now.